Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A 1-1.
No, inside.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and you've got to love when you start a game with a bang like this. The first hit of the game, and doink, right off the foul pole for a homer. If that's a sign of things to come, we're going to see some offensive fireworks all game long. Great for the fans, but for the pitchers, not so much.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. A lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
No, that's
2-0. From the stretch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
That is it. The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. From the stretch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Count is 1-2.
Lays off 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner at first here, one man out.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Bounce to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1, the Jays nothing. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Ball.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here it comes. Very high, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Fisher is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Three and 0 now.
No strike.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 30.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0. Ball 2.
Now the 2-0 home. On he pops it up. Here comes Brantley, but this will land untouched. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Travis Shaw.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
A 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now batting, Jose Altuve, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Line to the right side, but foul. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is looked at off the plate for a ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit for one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Now the 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. comes set. The 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0 home.
Nope. 2-0.
Two out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Alvarez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. From the belt, kicks and deals. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 30.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Houston leads this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, beautiful dive. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Now here's the pitch. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty-looking slider that
Up next for
time.
the Blue
Yeah,
Jays,
that was really well
the center
executed,
fielder,
Matt. A classic
Randall.
strikeout pitch. You think it's
Randall.
fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Maldonado.
First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball. Ball.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there